Hi, Francisco with BenQ here. Today, I'd like to take you through the features and functions of your RP7504 BenQ board. In addition to the native Google apps, you're going to have access to the powerful BenQ applications on your BenQ board. The first one I'd like to share with you is Instashare 2, which is our native wireless casting solution. The Instashare 2 icon is this icon here on your board. Instashare 2 is also available as an app for multiple devices via Google Play Store, the Apple Store, as well as for Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android devices. On top of that functionality, we also have the ability to natively cast using AirPlay, Google Cast from those available mobile devices, Miracast using your Windows device, and our newest feature is webcasting with a URL and session ID that will allow you to wirelessly share your device from any network, any device. The other connection options, including the native cast and the Instashare 2 apps, do require you to be on the same network as your BenQ board. That is one layer of security that we offer with our wireless casting. We also have a pairing code and board name that would need to be correct in that connection window on your Instashare 2 application. Down here, this little square icon here will give you access to your Instashare 2 settings. Within the settings window, I have a few settings that I'd like to recommend. We have available a connection password that can be enabled so that is an additional layer of security before anybody casts to your board. Also, you have a setting that allows you to confirm before devices share content. What this setting does is it gives you a pop-up on screen that you would have to tap either allow or deny for that connection to actually occur on your BenQ board. Lastly, under advanced, we have native casting. This setting can actually turn off the visibility for the native casting services on your BenQ board, including AirPlay, Google Cast, Miracast, and that webcasting feature. Now, once you have devices connected to your board via Instashare 2, you have a few options as to how to display that information. If it's a singular device, such as my teacher device, I can actually choose this floating window, and then I have a nice floating picture-in-picture window of my connected device on top of my BenQ board applications that can work in conjunction with any of those apps natively from my board. Additionally, we have the smart split screen, which can actually house up to 9 screens or 9 devices connected simultaneously, with up to 32 connections maintained simultaneously. Now, if I wanted to rotate between my screens, I would simply come over to my menu. Right here underneath would be a list of my devices. I would toggle them on and off as I wanted to switch them out with my smart split screen. With the smart split screen, as devices are added or removed, my BenQ board is going to adjust the amount of screen real estate that each device is occupying up to 9. If there are 3 or 4, it's going to be a 4-screen split. If there's only 2, it's going to be a side-by-side. 5 and 6 is going to be a 6 square, and then 7, 8, and 9 will be the 9 grid like you see here. The Instashare 2 app also allows for an additional feature so I can cast my board directly to a mobile device such as a tablet or laptop, and I can actually control my BenQ board from my device from anywhere within my classroom.